How come he's not embarrassed?
Who?
You know who, because he changes his story like he changes his socks, and the trouble is he believes each story. His memory and his attention span are very short. Just watch.
When we win on November 8th and elect a Republican Congress, we will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare. I will ask Congress to convene a special session so we can repeal and replace. And it will be such an honor for me, for you, and for everybody in this country, because Obamacare has to be replaced. And we will do it, and we will do it very, very quickly. It is a catastrophe. On my first day, I'm going to ask Congress to immediately send me a bill to repeal and replace Obamacare. Immediately repealing and replacing the disaster known as Obamacare. Immediately repealing and replacing Obamacare. We will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare. I never said repeal and replace Obamacare. You've all heard my speeches. I never said repeal it and replace it within 64 days. Now, I have to tell you, it's an unbelievably complex subject. Nobody knew that health care could be so complicated.
That's right, he never said 64 days. He said immediate.
Why can't you cut the man some slack? He admitted he never realized how complicated healthcare was.
True, he said that, but Ryan and McConnell have had 7 years to figure it out, and where do we stand? Nowhere, because all they want to do is cut healthcare money so their cronies, the 1%ers, can get more tax breaks.
Right, and now McConnell is forced to postpone his promised vote, because more Republican senators are jumping ship. There is even talk of working with the Democrats.
As I think you may have already heard, we're going to continue the discussions within our conference on the differences that we have, that we're continuing to try to litigate. Consequently, we will not be on the bill this week, but we're still working toward getting at least 50 people in a comfortable place.
Never happened. McConnell will figure out a way to get the votes. You heard him. A comfortable place. He is trying to create compromise, but the Democrats won't help.
What's the rush? Just because the party has made a promise to repeal Obamacare, that doesn't mean they should rush through crap. It's a bad product.
This is a very complicated subject. I remember how challenging it was for the Democrats when they were enacting this back in 2009 and 2010. It's a big, complicated subject. We've got a lot of discussions going on, and we're still optimistic we're going to get. This is a big, complicated subject. If none of you have ever covered a big, complicated bill, they're hard to pull together and hard to pass. We needed to get this far enough down the path to where there were a few issues extant that needed to be closed, and we're delaying the process so that we can close those remaining issues.
Remaining issues? Bullshit. The remaining issue is screw the poor. Reduce health benefits, and do tax reform to benefit those who don't need it. In other words, the savings in healthcare will allow for tax cuts, and continued subsidies and exemptions for corporations. I say wake up, America.